Niemi and Myers Jr. will roll through turns 3 and 4, and it's time to light the fires and buzz the tires here at Wilmot Raceway. We're green. Joel Myers Jr. with a great jump from the outside pole. He'll jump to the outside through turns 1 and 2. Tyler Rankin on the bottom of Scotty Neitzel for the 3rd spot. Myers Jr. trying to run away down the back straightaway. Niemi up into the 2nd spot. Rankin and Neitzel still side by side for 3rd. Joel Myers Jr. leads lap number 1. Neitzel and Rankin nearly contact down the front straightaway. Rankin solidifies himself up in 3rd. Meanwhile, behind them, Neitzel and Schleifer. Schleifer goes all the way around the outside of Scotty Neitzel and Jake Newman and dives down to the inside of Tyler Rankin. Schleifer momentarily had a look at Tyler Rankin for the 3rd spot, but nothing doing. And meanwhile, up front, Blake Niemi starting to close in on Joel Myers Jr. ever so slightly. Schleifer to the inside will try and throw the slider, gets up into Rankin ever so slightly off of turn number 2. Schleifer up into 3rd. Schleifer now all over Niemi for the 2nd spot, off of turn number 4, side by side for 2nd. Niemi's gonna hold the spot for now. Gonna be a couple more laps before Myers Jr. hits lap traffic as Danny Schleifer to 2nd. The 25 on a rail early here tonight at the Wilmot Raceway. Closes in on Joel Myers Jr. off of turn number 4. The Lone Wolf stalking his prey through turns 1 and 2. Danny Schleifer to the lead off of the corner. Myers Jr. gonna cross him back over down the back straightaway. Tries to throw a slider of his own through turns 3 and 4. Myers Jr. gonna roll back to the point. Schleifer crosses him over down the front straightaway as they close in on lap traffic. Myers Jr. slams the door through turns 1 and 2. Junior to the lead. Schleifer in the 2nd spot, up into the wall in the backstretch. Here comes Blake Niemi. Niemi gonna capitalize into turn number 2. Niemi back to the 2nd spot now as Danny Schleifer in the flat right rear on the 25. Danny Schleifer gonna slow to a stop in turns 1 and 2. Oh no! Off of turn number 4, Joel Myers Jr. will lead us back to the green. Slow restart from Myers Jr. Niemi gonna follow him to the top of turns 1 and 2. Scotty Neitzel to the bottom through turns 1 and 2, looking for the 3rd spot. Scotty Neitzel has the bottom hooked up here so far tonight. Neitzel to the inside of Rankin. He'll take the 3rd spot and looking for 2nd on Blake Niemi. Scotty Neitzel, the Ironman, coming to life here midway through the going. Slides up in front of Blake Niemi, side by side on the back straightaway. Niemi up into the wall, loses a couple of spots down the back stretch. Neitzel up into 2nd, Rankin to 3rd, Niemi back to 4th, and here comes, that's the 25T, I believe, of Travis Aarons in the 5th spot. Oh, yellow in turns 3 and 4, and we're gonna go red here. Corbin Gurley, and I can't see who the other car is over there. That is the 87A of Austin Hartman, the right end off of the corner. We're back racing. Scotty Neitzel with a heck of a restart. Myers Jr. gonna block him to the inside of turns 1 and 2. Neitzel tries to go around the outside. Race for the lead down the back straightaway. Myers Jr. pulls away a little bit. Neitzel to the bottom through turns 3 and 4. Off of the corner, Myers Jr. continues to lead, but Neitzel's there. Neitzel tries to close in. He goes to the bottom of turns 1 and 2. Neitzel to the inside of Joel Myers Jr., Scotty Neitzel to the lead. Myers Jr. crosses him over down the back straightaway. Neitzel back to the inside through turns 3 and 4. The Ironman works off of the low line of the Wilmot Raceway. Scotty Neitzel trying to get back to IRA victory lane for the first time in 2 years. Up the racetrack, Myers Jr. says, "Tops up here, bud," and takes the lead back down the backstretch. Neitzel back to the inside through turns 3 and 4. Myers Jr. to the top, side by side to the line, nearly contact. What a race for the lead. Joel Myers Jr. slams the door on the 2W through turns 1 and 2. Neitzel and Myers Jr. throwing hands at the front of this one. Oh, Myers Jr. up into the berm. Here comes Neitzel once again. Neitzel back around the outside. Scotty Neitzel to the lead. Oh, Myers Jr. with something broken on the left rear. The left rear's down on the 46 JR.
Yeah, when he was pulling in here to turn number 2, the front axle was gone. The whole front end was bouncing up and down, Lauren. It is way more than a flat right left front tire, Lauren. I think they're going to need a lift on this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the way it was bouncing on the front stretch and it was leaning to the left. Thought it was just a flat left rear, but that front end is knocked out of the 46 JR. Got to believe the left front shock might be broke on the 46 JR. So Scotty Neitzel will lead the field back to green. 13 to go for the 2W. Neitzel with a good restart, goes through the middle of turns 1 and 2, Rankin to the top, Niemi on the bottom. Blake Niemi back up into the top 3 and looking for more. Looks to the inside of Tyler Rankin through turns 3 and 4. Blake Niemi gonna be back up into 2nd. Tyler Rankin back to 3rd, battle for 4th as well. Mike Renke and Travis Aarons Rankin back around the outside of Niemi down the back straightaway. Niemi sends it to the inside through turns 3 and 4. Niemi keeps it hooked to the tires. Off of turn number 4, Tyler Rankin back around the outside of the 16C. Rankin trying to close back in, but he blows through the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Somehow keeps it on the road. Blake Niemi back up into second. Niemi back to the bottom through turns 3 and 4. Rankin tries to go back around the outside, but Blake Niemi up to second in the 79. Here comes Rankin trying to go back around the outside through turns 1 and 2. Rankin and Niemi waging war for the second spot, allowing Scotty Neitzel to run away and hide at the front of this one. Rankin trying everything to get back up and around, Blake Niemi, and now clears Blake Niemi down the back straightaway. He's only got 7 laps this time by to try and catch the 2W, but Niemi just not going away in the Captain Jim's Yacht Sales number 79. Niemi back to the inside, tries to throw the slider on Rankin. Rankin powers around the outside once again. This time by 6 laps to go for Scotty Neitzel at the front of this one as he closes in on lap traffic. Oh, car up and over the banking at turns 1 and 2. Yellow flag is gonna fly. Kyle Schuett once again gets bit by the cushion in turns 1 and 2 in the number 9K. Neitzel leads the field through turns 3 and 4. Back to the stripe. 6 to go at Wilmot. Neitzel through the middle of turns 1 and 2. Here comes Rankin on the top, Niemi on the bottom. Tyler Rankin with a run on Scotty Neitzel down the back straightaway. Rankin to the outside, Neitzel to the bottom through turns 3 and 4. This time by 5 laps to go for Scotty Neitzel, but Tyler Rankin is there. Rankin to the outside through turns 1 and 2, looking for his first career IRA win and podium here tonight at Wilmot. Rankin with a run down the back straightaway to the outside through turns 3 and 4. The Angola, Indiana native gets tight a little bit. 4 laps to go for Scotty Neitzel, but Tyler Rankin is there. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Rankin with a run down the back stretch, side by side. Race for the lead through turns 3 and 4. Rankin up into the cushion. Neitzel off of the bottom. Rankin and Neitzel a 2-car breakaway for the win. 3 laps to go for Scotty Neitzel through turns 1 and 2. Tyler Rankin has to check up on the brakes as Neitzel slid up in front of him. Neitzel through the middle of turns 1 and 2, trying to kill Rankin's momentum. 2 laps to go for Scotty Neitzel. Rankin putting the wood to it through turns 1 and 2, but just can't close in enough on the 2W. Through turns 3 and 4, Scotty Neitzel will see the white flag. 1 more lap to go. The Ironman rolls through turns 1 and 2, trying to get back to IRA victory lane to add a 26th win to his storied career. Off of turn number 4, welcome back to IRA victory lane. Scotty Neitzel wins at Wilmot. Tyler Rankin in second, Blake Niemi in third, Mike Rinke fourth, Travis Aarons in fifth, Jake Blackhurst, Jordan Goldsberry, Jake Newman, Matt Vanderveer, and Logan Julian round out the top 10.